I'm Locke Wilford, and dependable Silverados cost less at Dublin Chevrolet.
Four-door crew cab Silverados as low as $28,649.
Call, click, or come see us. Dublin Chevrolet, the only dealer you will ever need.
Hey, want a successful career? Start with an education that puts you front and center with hands-on experience. An education that will prepare you for opportunity in 2 years or less. An education that's fast and affordable. Most OFTC students graduate debt-free thanks to the Hope Career Grant, which offers free tuition in more than 63 programs. Think differently about college. Choose OFTC for an education that's fast, local, and debt-free. OFTC is an equal opportunity institution.
Hi, I'm Jeff Cannon, President of Citizens Bank of Lawrence County. If you're presently a customer of ours, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for allowing us to be your bank. We appreciate the confidence you have placed in us and enjoy providing you with the most up-to-date banking products and services to satisfy your needs. If you're not a current customer, we would like to invite you to stop by and let us show you true community banking at its best. We concentrate on our local community, doing our part to make Dublin and Lawrence County a better place to live, work, play, and retire. We recently introduced 2 new products, eStatements and Access Now, our mobile banking app. Both of these products will help to make banking with us more convenient and will also help to provide you with a safer and more secure banking experience. So for all your banking needs, just give us a call or stop by and let us show you personal banking at its best. Citizens Bank of Lawrence County, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. It is homecoming season. We're here at West Lawrence High School, and we've got some fantastic young men and young women with us here that are representing their class. October the 4th at 7:30 p.m., they're playing Howard High School, but 7 p.m. is the pregame where you're going to see these beauties and these handsome young men grace that field, and you're going to see the king and queen crowned. We're going to start off with our 9th graders, our freshmen. How are you guys?
Doing good.
This is exciting.
Yes,
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
All right, this is your opportunity to kind of share with the people about you, okay? About you, your family, things that you're involved in, and for you, what it feels like for you to be a part of the homecoming court. Are you ready, young lady?
Yes, ma'am.
Go for it.
Well, my name is Ariana Cross, and I'm the 9th grade representative. I'm the daughter of Ari Cross and Latricia Cross, and I'm involved in Y Club, and I'm in Skills USA, and this is a very, very interesting time for me.
It's got to be, isn't it? So how do they announce the homecoming court? Do they do it over the intercom?
Yes, ma'am.
When you heard your name?
I screamed.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you not expect this?
No, I didn't.
And you know, when you think about this, you're voted amongst by your peers
Yes.
to where they feel like, Ariana, you're going to be a great representative for our freshman class. How does that make you feel, though, when you really think about that?
It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like my peers really like me.
Oh, yeah, they like me. They really like me. And, you know, that's kind of important because when you think about it, when you're in high school, you guys are freshmen. And so when you're transitioning from middle school to high school, that can be a little bit of a stressor in itself. And now to be on the homecoming court, I bet that kind of helps you just a little bit more with that self-esteem. Very good. All right, young man, are you ready for this?
Yes, ma'am.
Talk to us.
My name's Tucker Brown, and I'm the son of Aaron and Brian Brown. I'm involved in FCA and Anchor Club.
Aren't you an athlete, Tucker?
Yes, ma'am. I run cross country and play soccer and baseball.
I've had the privilege, of course, of interviewing you and your dad and your family, and it's like every time I see you, Tucker, I just get so happy inside because I see that you're growing up. You're
Yes, ma'am.
growing up, you know, and this is really a fantastic time for you, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
And so with all the things that you're involved in, now you are the homecoming representative.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about that?
Feel good to be honored by my classmates.
Yeah.
For them voting for me.
And you know, when you talk about being honored by your classmates, it could have been anyone. They could have selected anyone, but they felt like you guys were the ones. And so when you think about that, you think about that honor, you think about the responsibility, yeah, you're going to look beautiful. But at the same time, you have to also think about you're representing your class. And so what colors are the freshmen supposed to wear?
Turquoise.
Ooh, Turquoise. And you're going to be wearing a tux, Tucker.
Yes, ma'am.
Tucker and a tux.
Yes.
So have you already picked that out? Or you?
We got measured for it. I haven't seen it yet. But
Yeah. Do you like dressing up like that?
I like dressing up, but I haven't worn a tux in a while.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. And so you, young lady, you're going to be wearing a turquoise gown and probably flats, of course, right?
Yes.
Now, is this something that you normally love to do, like dressing up? And
Not really. I'm not really a girly girl, but I like dresses.
so this is going to be a different little thing for you. Well, we're certainly excited about what this means for you guys, because I know your families are excited, aren't they?
Yes, ma'am.
As a mom of having a daughter who was on homecoming court twice, I know what that feels like. And as parents, we're like, you know, as mamas, you know, we're a little bit different, baby. But it's like, it's a special honor. And we're so proud and happy for you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Cannot wait to see you.
Thank you.
All right, Tucker, you already know this. Hey.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. Nice to see you, too. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, you two are representing
The freshman.
the freshman class. And when you think about freshmen, now, you guys, you transitioned from middle school. Is it a big difference?
Somewhat.
A real big difference.
It's a real big difference, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
And now you're on the homecoming court. This is really special. Share with us about you. Let us know what you're doing, all right? And we want to hear about all about your life in just a few minutes. Go for it.
I'm Alana Miller. I'm a freshman, and my parents are Lewis and Jill Miller, and I'm a competition cheerleader here.
Oh, my gosh. You know I know your mama, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You know she's going to be going all out, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What did your mother say when you found out that you were on the homecoming court?
Well, I texted her and told her, and she was like, oh, Lord. So,
This is wonderful.
Yes, ma'am.
And for you, you're used to being in front of a crowd. Competition cheer.
yes, ma'am.
And so to receive this honor, what do you think that means about you as far as what your peers see in you to be a good representative for the freshmen?
I'm very grateful about it, and it just seems like they think of me as some kind of like as a leader.
Are you a leader?
I mean, I try to be sometimes.
And no, I know, I get that, to where you try to be, and especially at your ages, you know, like young girls are looking up to you. So that's a big responsibility. All right, young man, talk to us.
Well, my name is Russell Graham, and I'm the son of Shauna Gaston and Russell Graham, actually. I take part of football for West Lawrence High School at the moment. And, yeah,
That's just it, huh, Russell? That's just it. How does it feel to be on the homecoming court? Were you surprised at all?
I was honestly grateful to be able to do the homecoming court with my peers and friends, actually.
Yeah.
It did come to a bit of a shock because I didn't personally ask for anybody to vote for me, which
Right.
made me so grateful to be chosen for this.
So did some of you campaign for this?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So no campaigning. They just had to just go by the merit of who you are.
Yes, ma'am.
Russell, you must be pretty awesome.
I wouldn't say so. I would say more of Alana, Tucker, and Ariana are more awesome.
That's so sweet. Now, so listen, guys. So you're going to be representing the class. You're wearing turquoise. And you're a football player, so you're going to be in your uniform. And this is a big game. So you're going to have a big crowd out there. So, you know, you're going to have a lot of the alumni from West Lawrence because there are a lot of class reunions that are going to be taking place. So you got a lot of old Raiders out there. And so the stands are going to be full.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you feel about that?
It doesn't make me feel a little nervous, but I'm very excited.
Is it because this is a different element for you?
Yes, ma'am.
And we're used to seeing you all the time. Now here it is in this element.
It comes to me more of as a shock, to be personal with you.
I mean,
It's
because you're
just-
not even taking credit for it. You're like
No.
you're like passing that on to your peers. So let me ask you this. This is what I want you to do. Look into that camera and give a message to, for you, a young woman, young men out there who are like unassuming, who are not expecting to be on the home court, who don't necessarily are not very involved, just to kind of encourage them. Because a lot of kids maybe want to be on the homecoming court, but there's only a select few. Can you encourage your peers out there to just kind of keep pushing and keep being the best of their best?
I would say just be confident in yourself and just know that there's always someone looking up towards you. Just try to be the best leader you can.
Very good.
I would personally recommend to just step out of your shell, be you. Don't let someone else judge the fact that you might want to do something one day and cause you not to do it. And if you feel like you need help, come to someone. There's many people willing to help you.
Perfect. Love it. Sister, pleasure meeting you.
It was a pleasure meeting
I
you.
know you're going to be handsome in your uniform, sharing the stage with this beauty right here.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good to see you guys. This is so awesome. Hello. Oh, my goodness. Come on, sugar. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. I'm good. Good to see you. Eli.
What's up?
Dudley Little League at its finest. How you doing, son?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. Now listen, you guys talk to us a little bit. You're representing the sophomore class. You heard the freshmen, you know. It's like, this is really a huge honor. When you look at it, when you think about it, being voted amongst by your peers, this is a huge honor. Share with us all about you, if you would, and your family and things that you're involved in here.
Okay, I'm Riley Claire Cardwell, and my parents are Mike and Heather Cardwell, and I'm involved in cheerleading, LYL, FFA, and Best Buddies and Beta Club.
Oh my gosh, so many things. Do you notice how the things that you're involved in, how it helps you to become a leader?
Yes, ma'am.
And now here it is, you're leading your sophomore class as
Yes,
a
ma'am.
representative.
And I think those clubs have really helped me to do that.
And you know, to whom much is given, much is required. Do you think about the young ladies that you have to, that look up to you, and girls that you could possibly mentor?
Yes, ma'am. Especially the girls on my cheer team. I feel like they know that they can come to me and they feel like I'm an example for them.
That's good, and that's so important.
Yes, ma'am.
Eli?
I'm Eli Floyd. My parents are Doug and Julie Floyd. I got 2 brothers, and I'm in FCA, and I'm on the baseball team.
You don't want to call your brothers' names out?
Jacob and Chance.
And for you as an athlete, now you've been an athlete for many, many years.
Yes, ma'am.
How does it feel to be voted on by your peers to represent the sophomore class?
Oh, it feels great. I mean, I had an idea I was going to get it, but
Did you?
yeah, I did. I didn't really.
You're that popular?
Yeah, but when I was on top 5, I kind of knew I was going to get it.
And for you guys, I mean, really, this is a big responsibility. You know I know your family. You know I rode the school bus with your mom and your aunts and uncles. And so knowing your family, knowing what your family stands for, and then for you to be in the position that you are in. How does it feel, man?
Speechless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so here it is. What color are you all wearing?
We're wearing coral dresses.
Ooh, coral. And you yourself now.
I'm in the tux.
Man, Eli, are you a tux kind of guy?
No, not at all.
Don't be stiff up there now, Eli. You got to be cool and relaxed.
Yeah, I'll try to.
And we already know you like to get dolled up.
Yes, ma'am.
And so for this is going to be a very big, you're going to have a very big homecoming week and a very big day for that actual homecoming day. And you all representing your class, I couldn't be prouder, and I know we couldn't be prouder to have you two as representatives.
Yes, ma'am.
Good to see you both.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing very well. We've got the other 2 representatives for the sophomore class. Listen, we want you to share with us all about you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Ladies first.
All right, my name is Ava Geyer. I'm the daughter of Matthew Geyer and Yvonne Geyer. I'm representing the sophomore class, and I'm involved on my high school dance team, 4 club, Beta Club. I'm the president of Best Buddies Club. I'm in Skills USA and on True Blue leadership team.
Ava, that's pretty awesome. You caught me with this dancer thing. How long have you been a dancer?
This is my 2nd year doing it.
Your 2nd year. You know, Ava, I have a love for dance. I'm not that great, but it doesn't really matter, okay? I just love to dance. And for you, you're already involved in things. And, you know, a lot of times people look at being on the homecoming court as being a popularity contest. What is it about you that makes you a good representative for your class?
I don't know. I'm just honestly like, I try to be myself, and I try to be as kind as I can.
That's good.
And help others.
And, you know, kindness is a superpower. It really, really is. And you can go a long way with kindness and treating people how you want to be treated. That's pretty awesome. Young man, you ready to share with us?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Jameer Wright. I am the son of Nick Wright and Melissa Riggs. And I am involved in SCCLA, FBLA, Beta Club, and Anchor Club.
Fantastic. You guys are all smart is what I'm finding out. Now, you're very active, involved in clubs. Have you always been very active, and have you always been, are you a people person?
Yes, ma'am. I like to be around people and like make other people happy. Yes, ma'am.
Are you trying to make me happy right now?
Yes, ma'am.
But congratulations to you being on the court and this responsibility that you have. Tell us about your personality, about what makes you a good representative for your class and a good representative for other young men to follow.
I just feel as though like I'm a nice person, and a lot of people think I'm funny, but I don't think I'm funny. But like a lot of people think I'm funny.
Yeah.
So I just feel as though I'm just a nice person and a cool guy to be around.
And that's important. I mean, it's important to be cool. You know what I'm saying? And so here it is in this position. You wearing a tuxedo, man. Ooh, how do you feel about that?
I feel good.
You feel good?
Yes, ma'am.
And you?
I'm wearing a coral dress.
Let me ask you this. So now Miss Dot Snell, who is the coordinator for this, I mean, she's been sponsoring this for quite some time. We appreciate the work that she does. So she's going to be working with you all, like you're going to be practicing and things like that. Are you graceful already?
Kind of.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Kind of graceful. That's all right. And you, young man, so you're definitely going to have to be the man to help her get across that field. And listen, I mean, don't trip on her dress. Don't let her trip. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
These are just pointers I'm having to give you, Jamira. Just pointers I'm having to give you. And congratulations again in the position that you're in. Because this is very important. I know you're going to look so beautiful. I know you're going to look so handsome over there. But the fact that you're representing your sophomore class even makes that even more special.
Yes, ma'am.
All right? We're going to take a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be back with the homecoming court here at West Lawrence High School.
From humble beginnings with a desire to serve the Dudley community, Bank of Dudley has grown to 5 locations, serving Lawrence, Twiggs, and surrounding counties. Serving our community since 1905, the Bank of Dudley is looking forward to its 2nd century of community banking. Drop in today to any of our 5 locations: Jeffersonville, Dudley, East Dublin, Veterans Boulevard, and downtown Dublin. Bank of Dudley, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
If you've ever been concerned about the effects that extra weight might have on your child's still growing body, your instincts are correct. Nearly 55% of students these days are carrying backpacks heavier than the recommended weight limit. That is less than 10 to 15% of the child's body weight. Although kids might seem resilient to back and neck pain, it is important to enforce restrictions on the weight our students carry in their backpacks. Dr. Thomas Lawhorn, orthopedic surgeon with Fairview Park Hospital, explains that wearing a heavy backpack over an extended period of time can lead to serious chronic back pain or injury. He emphasizes how important it is to choose the right backpack for your students and to follow the appropriate recommendation to help lower their risk of back or neck injury. In order to take the necessary precautions, be sure to encourage students to limit the weight. Carry as few books as possible. If you can leave a few books behind, do so. Doctors recommend carrying no more than 10 to 15% of your body weight. Use both straps to distribute weight evenly. Using only one shoulder strap on your backpack may cause you to lean to one side and apply unneeded pressure. Stand up straight. If your backpack makes you hunch forward, you may be carrying too much weight. Check your posture to ensure that you are able to stand upright. Take a break. When you can, leave your backpack in your locker and carry just what you need. This will give your back and neck a break from the strain of carrying extra weight. Of the American students between ages 11 and 15, over 60% stated they had back pain related to heavy backpacks, and 21% said the discomfort lasted for more than 6 months. This is a growing problem that can be easily avoided if we just stop and make a few adjustments to the habitats of our students, says Lawhorn. The next time you move your child's backpack after he or she drops it by the door, check to see how heavy of a load it is carrying. The first step to a healthy adult life is to take care of yourself while you are still young. To learn more about the orthopedic services offered at Fairview Park Hospital, or to take a back and neck pain profiler quiz, visit fairviewparkhospital.com.
We're still the one. Century 21 Durden Cornegay is still the #1 realty company in Dublin and Lawrence County. And we want to recognize all those who've made us #1, our customers. If you're buying or selling land, commercial property, or residential property, or if you're looking for investment property, there's only one name you need to know: Century 21 Durden Cornegay. For more information, log on to c21dublin.com. Call us at 272-1535 or stop by our location at 1700 Veterans Boulevard in Dublin. Century 21 Durden Cornegay. Broker George Durden. Still the one.
We're still having fun, and we're still the one.
All right, we are back, and we've got the junior class here that are part of the homecoming court with West Lawrence. Don't forget, October the 4th at 7 p.m., the pregame. You're going to get to see these beauties and these handsome young men grace the field, and the king and queen will be crowned. They'll be playing Howard High School at 7:30, and we definitely want you all to come out and support. Juniors, You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations to you both, first off. All right, this is your moment. This is your moment to really shine and share us about you and tell us all the things that you're involved in. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go for it, young lady.
My name is Aubrey Davis, and I'm the daughter of Ryan and Jason Davis. I'm involved in FCCLA, Beta Club, and Spanish Honor Society.
Very nice. Now, you're a smarty pants, just like everybody else. That's awesome. No, seriously, because, when we want people to understand that you all in the positions that you're in, you are popular. I mean, you were nominated by your peers, but you're also, you're very smart. I mean, you're doing your work. You're staying focused. How did it feel when you first got your name announced?
I was shocked. Like, I didn't expect it at all. But
and they said it.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you told your parents, what was their response?
My mom was just kind of like, well, I'm not surprised. But my dad, he was pretty surprised.
This is a big deal. You guys are going to be in the yearbooks now,
Yes,
you're in the yearbooks. This is going to be pretty awesome. All right, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Cameron Robinson. I play football, and I go to church at Reedy Springs Baptist Church in Rents, Georgia. And my mom is Latricia Robinson. My dad is Dennis Wilcher.
Very good. So you go to church.
Yes,
are you
ma'am.
involved as far as with the youth department? Do you sing in the choir?
Yeah,
you
I'm
one
in
of
the
the
youth department.
preachers?
Yes, ma'am.
You one of the preachers?
Nah, I'm an usher.
Very good. An usher's position is very important. Like you along with the greeters, first one we see when we walk in the doors.
Yes, ma'am.
So when your name was called out, were you shocked?
Yes, ma'am. I was shocked, too.
You were?
Yes, ma'am.
This says a lot about you two. Tell me about your personality. Tell me what it is about what makes people drawn to you and who you are.
People think I'm funny. I think I look good.
Really?
Yes, ma'am. And that's about it.
There's more to it about you than that. Here it is. Yeah, you're a handsome young man. You're funny. There's probably some characteristics you have that people really are drawn to besides that as well. You're smart.
Yeah, I'm pretty smart.
Very good. You're a church boy. You go to church. You help. You're part of the helping ministry.
Yes, ma'am.
That's very important. So those are all great qualities. What about you?
I try to go out of my way to help everyone and make sure everyone understands what's going on, or like if they just need help, like mentally, I guess. And I like to think I'm kind. I try to be kind to everyone.
I'm telling you, guys, you all possess some wonderful qualities, and don't sell yourself short, okay? Because there's so many things about you that make you guys so special to have you on this homecoming court. And the color, what are you wearing? What color?
Royal blue.
Honey, that's going to be sweet, isn't it?
I love it.
Now, have you already picked out your dress?
Yes, ma'am.
Was it a difficult process for you?
It was the first one I tried on.
Oh, my gosh. You said yes to the dress with the first one?
Yes, ma'am.
That is impressive.
I know. I thought it was going to take all day, but it was the first one.
All right. You see how us ladies get, right?
Yes, ma'am.
It's going to be a full day for her. Like, she's going to be up at probably 6 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
It doesn't take all that for you, does it?
No, I'm just wearing my football uniform.
You're like, well, we ready,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Well, congratulations to both of you. We cannot wait to see you out there. I mean, and just getting the opportunity to meet you, very impressive. And you, young lady, you already know.
Thank you.
Good to see you both. This is such a wonderful time. Come on, Will. Hello. Congratulations, you guys.
Thank you.
All right. Now, this is your moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. All right. This is it, Will. All right. So you ready to share all about yourselves?
Yes.
All right.
My name is Christine Peavy, and my parents are Paula Peavy and Travis Peavy. I'm involved in Beta Club and Spanish Honor Society, and I do dance line here for football and competition.
I'm just looking at you, and I'm like, Lord have mercy, if this isn't a miniature Paula.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
So you're a dancer. You're involved in so many different things. Have you always been active as a little girl?
Yes, I've done a lot of different things. I've done gymnastics and cheer. I've always stayed like in kind of that world, so yes, ma'am.
Now you're adding this to your repertoire.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. It's
Were
a
you-
lot to handle.
Were you shocked?
I was shocked, but I think it's going to be a really good experience.
This is a fantastic experience for you to be nominated by your peers, and here it is. And I think it's a good thing to be shocked, because sometimes we can be overly confident, and then But here it is. You are on the homecoming court. Tell us about you. Tell us about your personality, some different traits that you possess that make you good to be representing your class.
I think I'm a very genuine person, and I try to be a friend to everybody, so I think that people can see that in me.
I love that. You taking after your mama.
Yes.
I love that. All right, Will, come on in
Hello.
here. Will, I know you have been chopping at the bit to talk with us. Are you
Yes,
ready?
This
Go
is
for it.
Will Zong, and first, And this is the part where I brag. So I am a part of the following clubs: Anchor Club, TSA, Art Club, Beta Club, FBLA Club, a National Honor Society I'm applying to, Skills USA I'm applying to, Gamma Club I'm in it, Y Club I was thinking about it, Gamma Club I'm in it. Yeah.
Hold on, Will. Get over here, Will.
Yes,
Slow
ma'am.
yourself down. Slow yourself down, Will. Congratulations, all these things that you're involved in. And now here it is. Spanish Society too?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so impressed with you.
Thank you.
Now, Will, now you're on the homecoming court. Were you expecting this?
No, man, because that means that girls think I'm cute. But this is the most amazing day of my life. This means I'm socially accepted.
You are socially accepted. And
This is true.
Will, I think that when I first met you, I liked your personality. Remember when we first met?
Thank you.
And now here you are. You're going to be escorting this young lady. How does it feel having to escort this beauty?
Well, originally I wanted to have like Swiss seats and like carry them over my back, but they said no.
Will, you were so
now
funny.
I'm kind of like sad that the only way I get to escort them is just awkward hold their
That is
arms and
correct.
just, like, stare them in the eyes.
Stare them in the eyes. Now, Will, now listen, you're going to have to have it together that day.
Yes, ma'am.
You're going to have it together. You're going to have to be cool, calm, and collected. All right? All eyes are going to be on you.
I thought that all we had to do was hold their arms.
But you're going to have to be cool, calm, and collected. You're going to have so many people that are going to be watching you and watching this beauty right here. And so this is a very important time. And, when you talk about being socially accepted, a lot of people don't feel that way. So I want you to honestly think about it for a minute and give some encouraging words to your peers out there. Because a lot of times people do feel like they're awkward. They feel as though they're looked over. Encourage some of those peers out there.
I think that as long as you are yourself and you try to be the best version of you that you can be, that you will be accepted.
Absolutely. Will, bring it in. Give some encouraging words to some peers out there, some young men that may need a little bit more encouragement.
If you're a trombone player, all you have to do is learn how to play it with your feet. And for some reason, that gets you into homecoming and stuff. I don't know why.
Will.
Other encouraging words is that usually if you stand upright, you gain a few inches in height, and then they get intimidated, and then you get what you want.
So that's what it is. I'm short, though, Will.
That's why we have high heels.
That's why we have high heels. Well, congratulations. I know you're going to look handsome. I know you're going to look beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you both. Lord have mercy. Come on, Will. Bye, sweetie. The seniors, this is a pretty special time for you guys. You could possibly be the queen, could possibly be the king, so this is a time to where it makes you feel real warm inside, doesn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So please introduce yourselves to us and tell us about you and the things that you're involved in. We want to hear about your families. You ready for it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go for it.
My name is Adrienne Brown. I'm the daughter of Bo and Jamise Brown. I am in FCCLA, Best Buddies, FBLA, and I'm in dual enrollment. So,
nice.
Yes.
And you've been on the court before, is that
Yes,
correct?
ma'am. I have my 9th grade year.
Your 9th grade year.
Yes.
So you remember how you were as a freshman?
Yes.
Did I interview you as a freshman?
Yes, ma'am, you did.
How did you do?
I was very nervous. I was very shy back then, so.
And look at you, you've blossomed.
Yes, ma'am.
And for you, how does it feel to be nominated? Because I know you've been on the court before, and you've had 2 sisters.
Yes, ma'am.
That were queens.
Yes. It's very nerve-wracking. But I'm excited, that people feel that I'm a good representative for their class, I'm very nice, down to earth, I like that. That people, think that about me.
I do, and, yes, I love that. And, for you to be a representative of your class, it's not about your family, it's not not about your sisters. This is you.
About me, yes.
This is about you.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's special.
Yes.
All right, young man.
Hi, my name is John Andrew Castillo. I am the son of Tirso and Annette Castillo. I also have 2 older sisters. One of them is a librarian, and the other one is a filmmaker.
I love that.
I am not currently in any clubs at the moment. I, however, used to be involved in the Junior Civitan Club for freshman and sophomore year, and last year I was in Spanish Honor Society.
I love that, John. And the Junior Civitan Club, you do a lot of volunteer service. That club is built on the philanthropic things they do in the community. What what about that club helped you to be the person you are today?
I think that club helped me just, basically it improved my skills with interacting with people, how to help people, how to figure out what people need, just overall how to be helpful in general.
I love that. And it's important for you to be helpful to people, you know. And so here it is, you two, senior representatives. Were you shocked when you heard your name?
Oh yeah, I was pretty shocked. Actually, when I was in class and they announced my name, I actually didn't know I was actually on the court because I was distracted by everyone yelling in class.
Oh my gosh.
I never found out until someone told me, oh hey John, by the way, you're on the homecoming court. I'm like, wait, what? What? No, I'm not. I'm just on the homecoming ballot. How is that possible?
Right. Now you're on the court representing your senior class. This is big. This is big news for you too. And you know, for you, I know you definitely want to step outside of the shadows of your sisters to be your own person.
Yes.
And what ways are you doing that?
Well, actually, we all act just alike. Okay, I look just
mixed-
like them,
I get you
so
mixed
it's kind of hard. But I'm different than them. You know, I'm the quiet one out of all of them, actually. So, you know, it's very hard for me to speak out and stuff like that. But I'm very nice, and, you know, I'm always there for people.
I love that. And so here it is. You could possibly be the queen. You could possibly be the king. Any of you can. And you're going to grace that field. You're wearing all white.
Yes, ma'am.
Like a little angel. John, you're going to be in a tux.
Yes, I am.
Are you a tux wearer?
Oh yeah, I like tuxedos. Actually, people have been telling me I look like billionaire Bruce Wayne.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's because I have a Batman voice that I do in class sometimes.
Okay,
So
hold on. I'm going to have to hear this Batman voice. Don't you want to hear this Batman voice?
all right.
Go for it.
I'm Batman.
John, that is hilarious. Get in here. You guys are full of so many different talents. I love it so much. And so you guys listen. So after homecoming, after you go through all these things, your senior year, you're going to have to wind down. Things are going to start getting hectic, even more hectic. And then it's going to be graduation time.
Oh yeah.
What are you going to do with your lives?
Actually, I haven't decided yet. I'm deciding between two things, the Air Force or going to Savannah State and pursuing a major in social work.
I love those are both fantastic. My husband is retired Air Force. John, have you been giving any thought to your future?
I'm gonna go to college here in town for a couple of years, and then afterwards I will transfer somewhere else. Now, I'm not sure what exactly I want to major in. I'm not exactly sure what profession I want to go in, but you know, I'll just figure it out as I go along.
I look forward to what you figure out, John. Always a pleasure, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Look forward to seeing you on that field.
Yes, ma'am.
Take good care of this one.
Oh, yeah, I sure will.
Proud of you, baby girl. Thank you. Good to see you, John.
It's good to see you.
Okay, wait.
Hello, I'm Darren Keene with Clements & Keene Insurance. If you own a business with less than 50 employees, we have things that are available to help you qualify for group health insurance with many discounts. These discounts did not exist 6 months ago. This is available through the Georgia Chamber Smart Plan. It's backed by Blue Cross Blue Shield. If you're a member of your local Chamber of Commerce or if you're contemplating becoming a member, give us a call. Clements & Keene Insurance, your health insurance specialist, 272-8019.
Here at Dublin Ford Lincoln, without all of our wonderful friends, we would have no reason to be here. Elzar Martinez is one of those friends.
We've been doing business with Dublin Ford since 2001. We're a Ford guy, we're a Ford family, and I recently just bought a 2018 Ford F-250. I'm enjoying it. It's really nice. I don't know, they treat us well, you know.
Others call you customers, we call you friends. That's Dublin Ford Lincoln.
The temperature's rising and summer's almost here, so why not make a big splash with your family and friends this summer with a pool from Georgia Pools. And you can relax in a luxurious feeling hot tub or sauna available from Georgia Pools. Our above ground pools start as low as $54.95 with no down payments and easy financing. Georgia Pools has a large selection of pool chemicals and accessories, name brands like Polaris, Aquabuy, and Protein Chemicals. There's a lot more to choose from. And if you already have a pool and need a liner, in-ground liner replacements are as low as $105.49 per month with no money down. Give Georgia Pools a call at 275-3607 or stop by and visit the showroom today at 1201 Hillcrest Parkway, Dublin.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, that was a quite exciting set of interviews we just did. We're so proud of these young men and these young women, and I think that they're just as excited as we are. We've got a couple of more, a potential queen and the potential king. How are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you both.
Good to see you.
All right, here we go, guys. This is you all sharing all about yourselves. You've done this with me many times, haven't you?
Yes, ma'am.
We're going to let you start it off. You ready?
Right. I'm Daniel Dorsey. I'm son of Travis and Shantae Butts. I play football, basketball, and I'm the captain of the track team, and I'm also in FCA. That's really all I do in school.
You're just an all-around athlete.
Yes, ma'am.
Where do you get all this from?
I don't know. None of my relatives are really athletic.
Really? You got to go deep, right? Deep.
Yes,
and so here it is. You're an athlete. You're part of Fellowship for Christian Athletes. And, so you're pretty popular, Daniel.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's keep it real. So were you surprised at all when you were nominated?
A little bit.
A little
I didn't
bit?
think I was going to get it 2 years in a row.
Wow. But why do you think? What is it about you, Daniel, that makes you a good representative for your class?
I guess I'm a people person. I'm just like, I can make everybody laugh. Just my personality is great, and I'm a great person to be around.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Young lady, you ready to share with us?
Yes, ma'am. My name's Abigail Coleman. My mom is Tammy Coleman, and my dad's Tad Coleman. And I was a cheerleader up until the 10th grade, and I quit doing it because I wanted to spend more time with my friends. And so now I just go out and support the competition cheerleaders, and I go to the football games, Rowdy Raiders.
Very good.
And I was in dual enrollment last year, but I took time off to my senior year so I could just hang out with friends more and like have an easy senior year.
Well, Abigail, so it looks like you like hanging out.
Yeah.
And for you, being on the homecoming court, this is a big thing for you, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Are you excited? Nervous? What do you
Well,
feel?
I mean, being in front of a lot of people isn't really new for me because I used to do a bunch of pageants, and so I've always been used to a crowd, and so it's just another thing.
Just another thing, another day. Now, Daniel, Abigail, you two could possibly be the king and the queen for the homecoming. That's a huge thing. That's a huge thing. And people are looking, young girls are looking up to you, and young boys are looking up to you, okay? And so for you to be in this position, it's more to it than just, you being funny, you being sociable. There's some qualities that are deep down about you, aren't they, Daniel?
Yes, ma'am.
And what would you want to say to your class? Because they nominated you. What words would you like to say to your senior class?
Just thank you for letting me be out here for our senior year, and let's finish the year out great and have a good time together.
All right. Abigail, what do you want to say to your senior class?
I just mostly like to say thanks, and I'm so glad we got to share all these memories together. And to the underclassmen, I hope you find your great group of friends at a young age so you can just live out the best high school experience you can.
And you two seem to be having a very good high school experience. It's going to be over before you know it.
It's sad.
It is sad. I mean, really bittersweet, and then you're going to transition. And so what do you want to do next after high school? Have you?
Hopefully I'll be able to go play football at a D1 school.
Nice.
And my dreams are to make it to the NFL, but other than that, I really haven't thought about what I would do as a backup plan.
Wow. So your dreams, your aspirations, you've been working hard all these years because you want to go to a college, play at Division I, and then proceed to the NFL.
Yes, ma'am.
Very nice. What about you, Abigail?
I want to go to Georgia Southern and get into their nursing program and become a neonatal nurse.
A neonatal nurse. That's a very sensitive position.
Yeah. But
I know.
it's so cute.
It is so cute. Well, congratulations to you. I know you're going to look amazing.
Thank you.
Cannot wait to see you. You're going to be in your football uniform.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you guys have a good game. This is big.
Thank you.
This is big, but you're going to escort this beauty down that field, and you've done it before.
Yes, ma'am.
You already know, don't you, Daniel?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good to see you, Daniel.
Good to see you, too.
Abigail,
Yes,
always a
ma'am.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Come on down. Hi, how are you, little Python princess? Good to see you. Oh, my goodness, my boy. How are you doing, Paul?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing well. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
You already know this is big, don't you?
I guess so.
Yes.
You could be the king, King Paul. You could be the little queen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. When you heard your name, now listen, you're going to tell us all of this. Tell us all about you. Now, we've done this many times. You know that. Always a pleasure to interview you. Want to know about your family, things that you're involved in, and what it means for you to be a senior on the homecoming court and possibly the queen or possibly the king. Paul, you want to show her how it's done?
Sure. All right. My name is Paul Kellum. I'm the son of David and Sherry Kellum. I attend First United Methodist Church, and I'm active in a good bit of clubs here. I also play baseball and I run cross country, where I've been varsity for every year I've been here and captain of the cross country team. So, National Honor Society, Beta Club, LYL, Morris Bank Leadership Club. So, I enjoy getting out and participating in the community.
Paul, you've always been very active. Now that you're possibly the king, do you feel any sense of pressure or anything?
No, not really. It's just an accolade you can put on a list, I guess, one day. But it's just an honor to be out here. So many kids wish they could be out here, and we're so blessed and thankful to have this opportunity that a lot of kids don't have. So just being out here is a privilege.
It is absolutely a privilege, and you're a great person to be in this position, Paul. All right, darling, talk to us.
My name is Amber Rogers, and my parents are Stephen and Cassie Rogers. I'm a member of Baker Baptist Church, and I'm a feature twirler for West Lawrence High School. Yes, and I just like hanging out with my friends and family.
Oh, so you like to hang out.
Yeah.
Nice. And you're a twirler.
Right.
You know, I tried that, honey.
You did?
I hurt myself. When your name was called, what did you think? What was your first instinct to think?
I was very thankful and very excited that I could represent my senior class.
When you really think about it, when you really think about it's not just you in that white gown and being possibly the queen. People think highly of you. Your peers think highly of you, Paul. And so you're in a position to where you have to influence a lot of people. Tell us, darling, tell us, what is it about you that makes you so special?
I guess just being nice and kind to everyone, try to help each other out and be there if somebody needs me.
I can already tell you got a sweet spirit. I don't know why you're about to make me cry. It's precious. And when you think about this, your nice, your kindness, you know, that goes a long way, doesn't it?
Yes.
Paul, you and I have talked before.
Yes, ma'am.
We've talked about your attitude, your personality. We want y'all to give a message out there. You ready to give a message? Because you two, you have a kindness about you. You're in a very influential position, okay? Encourage your peers, not just your senior class, but encourage your peers, because a lot of people are struggling, you know?
Yes.
A lot of people are struggling, and you all are in positions to really be a light to them.
Well, I would honestly say just get involved and make these 4 years, ones to remember, because, you blink and they're gone. So you get out, be open, be available, be dependable, be that kind of guy that everyone wants to look up to. I have a younger brother who's a freshman, and I know a lot of those kids, and it's kind of cool to see how, us as seniors can be looked up to. Like, they can look up to us and say, hey, I might want to be like him one day. So that's really important.
This is important. Very nice.
Just be yourself and, always be there for somebody if somebody needs you, or just give them encouragement.
Keep doing what you're doing, right? All right, so listen, after this whole year is done, you guys are finished. You're turning that tassel. Yep. On to bigger and better things.
That's right.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do with your life? What are you looking at in your future?
Well, I'd like to attend UGA and major in biomedical engineering with hopes of getting in medical school one day and becoming a surgeon. I'm not really sure what kind yet, but I think medicine is what I'm probably going to look forward to.
Your mom and daddy looking at you like this. Paul, you better go on and do it. Fantastic. What about you, baby?
I'd like to stay here around home and become an ultrasound sonographer.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. You're taking this knowledge that you learned and you're keeping it right here with your family. Well, congratulations to you in advance.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you
Thank
guys.
you so much.
All right. Always a pleasure.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye, baby. Well. Hey, little mama.
Hey.
Hey, young man. Hey. Move on up here. Good to see you two. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is big.
Yes, ma'am. It's always an honor.
You nervous? You excited?
No, ma'am. I wouldn't say I'm nervous. I just feel blessed by it, be able to be up here.
Now, you two, have you been a part of the court before?
Yes, ma'am.
What year?
10th grade, sophomore.
Sophomore year.
10th grade.
All right. Did I talk to you then, didn't I?
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go again. All right, listen, kind of remind the people about you and your family, things that you're doing, all right? We want to hear about it. You ready, sir?
Yes, ma'am. I'm AJ Mathis. I'm the daughter of Alan and Twyla Mathis. I played baseball and football, and this is my second, like I said, second year being on the homecoming court, and I'm involved in Beta Club, Anchor Club, FFA, and FCA.
Dude, that is awesome. I know your mama might have turned a cartwheel when she found out you were on the homecoming court again, didn't she?
Well, she works here now, so I hadn't even tell her, and so she texted me after school while I was at practice. She was like, "Congrats on being homecoming court, but thanks for telling me." I was like, "Oops."
AJ,
So,
you got to get it together, man.
Yes,
You got to
ma'am.
get it together. But this is exciting. All right, Miss Shinholster.
I'm on the dance team at West Lawrence High School. I've been on the dance team for 4 years. I'm a captain for the football team, and I'm on, no, not the football team, the football dance team. This is my first year being on the competition team for West Lawrence High School.
And you're a preacher's kid. Lord have mercy. Tell us about your family.
I go to Mount Green Baptist Church, and my parents are Joe Shinholster and Sonia Shinholster.
Now, were you surprised?
Yes, ma'am, I was, because I didn't think I would get it again.
Again?
Yes, ma'am.
And here you go. What advice can you two give to someone who's never been on the court before? Because, you know, a lot of like freshmen, they're quite nervous because this is all new. And if it's a first-time person on the court, that's like kind of a little different. What kind of advice do you want to give them?
I would say just suck it all in because it's once in a lifetime experience. Not everybody gets experience in high school, and so I would just suck it all in. It's a blessing.
Soak it all in. That's what you're saying. What do you want to tell them, Miss Shinholster?
I would just tell them basically the same thing as AJ said. It's a one-time experience, but it's a good experience to like get out there.
Great experience. So you too, you might be the king, AJ.
Yes, ma'am. Forward well.
You might be the queen, Miss Shinholster.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, this is huge because, you know, for your senior time, your senior year, the bittersweetness of it, you know, you're fortunate to be on the court, and the icing on the cake is if you're the king or if you're the queen. Now, this is all going to be over pretty soon.
Yes, ma'am. It's going by quick.
It is going by quick. Has it been, your senior year, has it been what you expected it to be?
Yes, ma'am. Everybody says it flies by, and that's exactly what it is doing.
It's flying by.
Yes, ma'am.
What are you going to do after high school? What would you like to do?
Well, I'm sort of like John said earlier, I'm pretty undecided, but if I guess as far as profession, I'm not sure. I'd like to stay involved with sports within like sports management or medicine possibly, so.
Love it.
So.
That's good. Still be in that atmosphere of it. What about you, Miss Shinholster?
After I graduate, I plan on attending Valdosta State University to major in communication disorders.
Oh, I love that. This is
And
gonna be
then later having like a minor in like business so that I can get like my own speech
have
pathology.
your own speech pathology clinic. That's wonderful. Well, congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
We know you're going to look handsome. We know you're going to be adorable. All right. Good to see you both. Congratulations to her. You know, this has been such a great day. We're closing out with these two. You know I'm crazy about both of you, right? Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Possibly the queen and possibly the king.
We'll see.
You know, we want to know about you. Okay, you know I know about you, but you got to talk to the people out there, things you're involved in, your family, and then to be a part of the homecoming court at such a time as this. You want to talk?
I will.
Go for it.
My name is Colt Matthews. My parents are Jeremy and Marcy Matthews. I go to Marie Baptist Church, and I'm a member of LYL, Citizens Bank Advisory Council, Morris Bank Advisory Council, Beta Club, Spanish Honor Society, Anchor, Junior Civitan, FCA, Best Buddies, and I'm also the Student Body Vice President.
Oh my gosh, Colt. Dude, you're involved in everything. You should have brought your book up here like Will did. I mean,
Almost
this
did.
is impressive, you know. And with so many things that you're involved in, how do you kind of stay balanced?
I mean, I'm also a soccer player, so it's kind of
Oh
hard
my
to do all of it. But like, it's a lot of late night studying for homework. So I do AP calculus. So I'm up like every night like till like 2 o'clock doing homework. It's
Colt.
terrible.
Oh my gosh. Do you get any sleep?
Hardly any.
Hardly any. Do you have any free time?
I have a little bit of free time. Whenever because we have practice like 3 days a week, and it's just hard to get everything done. But I sometimes have free time.
And now here it is, possibly the king, senior year homecoming representative. How does that feel?
It feels great. I was very surprised I am on the court or whatever.
What'd your parents say?
They were very surprised too.
Oh my God. You know, I went to school with his dad, and so it's like every time I look at him, it's like I'm seeing a little version of his father, and it's just so cool, you know, to be here and to see you in the position that you're in. And this is your first time on
Yes,
the
ma'am.
homecoming court. Wow. This is cool. Why not go out with a bang? Why
Exactly.
not? All right, darling.
I'm Evan Walker. My parents are Buffy and Jack Walker. I run cross country. I'm the captain of the cross country team, actually. I coach soccer with Colt. We have our little team of 12-year-old girls, and they're so sweet. They're going to be there on October 4th to see us walk down the field. I'm also in Beta Club. I'm a LYL and Morris Bank Advisory Council graduate. Wow. And I'm active in my youth group at Christ Chapel Dublin.
Look at this.
And let's see, I think that's about it.
You know, I was waiting for you to bring your book up too.
Oh, duh. I'm on the yearbook team here at West Lawrence.
I love this. I love this. You're so active. You're so involved. You come from such a great family. What did your mama say when
She was so excited. I called her and I was like, Mom, I'm on homecoming court. And she was like, oh my gosh, Evan, I just knew you were going to be on there. I was like, oh, thanks.
I can't wait to see your parents, your grandparents out there, and to see these little soccer girls out there.
I know. They're the cutest things ever.
This is
You're gonna love them.
so exciting.
It is. It's crazy.
I might be looking at the queen. Who knows?
Who knows?
You know, and you know, your personalities are pretty awesome, you know. And so here it is in this position, you're representing your senior class like everyone else. We want to know what it is about you. What is it about you that people are drawn to? What is it about you that makes you a good representative for young girls to even to admire and to look up to? All right? What would you say?
I feel like I'm a likable person. I try to get involved in everything and make new friends. So I just feel like I try to be so kind to everybody else, and that's why I'm here.
I love that kindness. There it is. That kindness. It is definitely our superpower, isn't it? What about you?
I'm a big people person, and so I talk to everybody at school, and I'm friends with everybody. And so I think just being, like Colt said, being kind and being there and putting yourself out there, like not just staying and like staying home, but like doing things in the community.
Being
active, yeah.
And you know, she is right about being a people person. I mean, I think me, you, and your parents, we talked for about 20 minutes at Walmart one night, didn't we?
We did.
And you know,
we did.
And so, you know, this is very, very special. I know not just for you, but you think about your families. You think about the people that are going to be in the stands, you know, watching you. You're wearing all white.
I know. It's like a wedding.
I know. And you're wearing a tuxedo.
Yes, ma'am.
Dude. When's the last time you wore a tuxedo?
It's been a while. Prom.
Were you about
Prom.
That's right.
That's about the only time.
Are you nervous at all, Colton?
Not really.
Yeah?
I'm not really nervous, but I'm not a very big tux person.
Well, we're about to learn, aren't we? And so you're going to escort this beauty down the field.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you handle that okay without tripping over her dress?
I'm really clumsy, so I'm just hoping I can make it down there without
not
falling.
clumsy, though.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I just hope she doesn't wear heels.
She's not wearing heels, is she?
I wore heels to our pictures, and he got onto me.
Oh
I
my
was
gosh.
like, Evan, are you
Cannot wear
serious?
heels.
Why would you do that?
So you're having your spout right here, and so no, this is so you're gonna practice. You're gonna be just fine, and you're gonna be so graceful, right?
Oh, for sure.
For sure, graceful.
For sure.
And this senior year is passing by so quickly for you guys.
It really is.
Really fast.
I mean, when you think about it, it's like, oh my gosh, you're doing a lot of first, lasts.
I hadn't even applied to college.
I haven't even applied. So you've got, it's like you have to really think about these things, you know, about what you really want to do with your life, what you're passionate about. And so if you could think about what you're passionate about, what would that be?
I want to go to Georgia College in Milledgeville, and I know I want to work in the OR. I really want to work with pediatrics. So as long as, I don't know if I want to be a pediatric surgeon or just be a nurse anesthetist or something like that. I just know I want to be in the OR and work with kids.
Well, you're going to be on the right track because I'm a fellow Bobcat myself.
Yes, ma'am.
See, look at you. I knew I was crazy about you for a reason, Colton. What about you, Miss Jackson?
So I'm thinking about UGA or moving off to the West Coast and then going to UCLA or Cal State. We'll see. We'll see which way the road takes me. And we are not sure what I'm going to be yet either. I'm thinking either marketing or fashion design.
Oh, you could do both, honey.
Thank
Market your
you.
fashion.
Thank you.
Market your fashion.
So that's super exciting. Still trying to figure things out for sure, but
that's all right.
God knows.
But you're figuring it out. You're coming into your own, and you're such a free spirit. If
Thank
nobody doesn't see that
you.
already,
Thank you.
And Colton, you're a sweetie pie.
Thank you.
You're such a sweetie pie. So congratulations to both of you. We're so excited for you. Cannot wait to see you out there on that field. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been such a wonderful day for you to meet the homecoming court here for West Lawrence High School. The big day is October the 4th against Howard High School. 7 p.m., the pregame, where you're going to see these beauties and these handsome young men grace across that field. The king and queen will be crowned, and at 7:30 p.m., the game begins. We're so proud of each and every one of them for the things that they've accomplished and the things that are yet in their horizon. Thank you all so much for joining us.
Thank you.
It's homecoming. Where did y'all go? Watch y'all.
I'm Heath Richter, and we just want to invite everybody to come on down to the Houston Clinic and check us out at our new facility. We've been in Dublin for a while now, obviously, but have a new office here, and we'd just like you to come down and see some of the new stuff we're offering. And if you need to get checked out, we'd be glad to do that for you. We've got able to do some ultrasound-guided injections now, and physical therapy, and just a little bit better space, so hopefully we can get you in and out of here a little bit quicker.
Come by and see us today at our brand new location, the Houston Clinic, Medical Drive in Dublin.
Progressive Rural Telephone Co-op offers a full range of communication products and services to its members in Lawrence County and surrounding areas. We take pride in being your total communications provider, and we work hard to provide quality services at the best prices. In addition to offering phone service, we provide high-speed internet and digital high-def TV. And we always strive to put our members first. Progressive Rural, your total communications company. Small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. ProgressiveTel.com. Call 478-984-4201 or stop by 890 Simpson Avenue in Renss. Progressive Rural Telephone Co-op.